So this is the introduction and the Do Now+Language activity for the second module in week 3. This one we're going to be talking about surviving the camps, so the concentration camps during the Holocaust. And then we're also going to be looking at how to form our thesis. We are going to be including counterclaims in the thesis from now on. And so we talked about counterclaims yesterday, and now today we're going to be moving on to how to put that in the thesis. First thing though, our objective. Students will be able to, in writing, determine whether or not they believe the Holocaust to be the worst event in history by analyzing multiple sources and writing a formally formed thesis paragraph. Our central question is the same as Monday. Was the Holocaust the worst event in human history? Today's tasks are going to be completing Module 2 in Google Classroom and turning it in, and then also taking the mastery check in Edulastic. Vocab words today are Gestapo and concentration camps. Remember, if you need more in-depth understanding of those, you can always click on this link and it will take you to definitions, images, and examples of those. So the do now for today, you're going to examine this image and caption below to help understand or help you answer the questions that follow. Be sure to answer in a complete sentence. So the images of immigrants and their children wait at a deportation facility in Texas after being torn from their homes. This is a modern example of oppression happening in the world today. Think about the first steps in the Holocaust as families were taken from their homes and placed in ghettos, and answer the questions below. What is similar about the deportation events today in the Holocaust? And then also, what do you believe makes this form of oppression so awful? So you're going to fill in, see that green star? You're going to fill in these sentence stems here. When you're done with that, you're going to move on to the language activity for the day. We're going to talk about something called a preposition. This may be a review for many of you, and you guys use prepositions every day and probably don't even know it. Okay? So what is a preposition? Prepositions are words that link nouns and pronouns to other words in a sentence. So prepositions usually describe the position of something, the time when something happens, or the way something is done. So for example, she arrived after dinner, or the man on the platform, right? Nouns are people, places, things. Pronouns refer to usually people, right? So you have a little bit of I was going to call it a story. It's not a story, but you have an excerpt here about concentration camps. What you're going to do as you go through and read this is you're going to take words out of the word bank and fill them in where there is an underlined blank. Okay, so all of these need to be in here. They're all used only once, and once you are done, you can click to check your answers.